Alright, big box. Ugh, that's heavy. It's not a flywheel because it's rattling in there. Probably a big box of crap. Miscellaneous, probably. Nice thick cardboard. Heavy duty. Custom box. Packed good again. Ew. Box of junk. Yep. There you go. Rings. Lots of rings. So we got some Dixie Superior rings. 40 over. Chrome. 3-piece oil ring. Let's tell by the number. 1128. I'm not sure if that's for a Forester or a big twin. They're big, so they're big twin. Let's see the chrome oil ring. That's the 3-piece oil rings. These are good rings. These are always good rings back in the day. The good ones had the chrome upper face on them. Let's see what they are. I always like the chrome top ring with a cast second and a 3-piece oil. Good ring sets. Yep, there you go. 3-piece oil, chrome top ring, cast second. That's a good ring set. These are just as good as any Hastings ring, if not better. They're imports, but they're good. Most of them came from Japan, but some from Taiwan. So, yeah, they're good rings. Still are good rings. These are probably 40 years old, but still work just fine. 40 over, big twin, pan shovel. Nice. I like those. These are imported from Harley. AMF, so you know it's going to be 70s. Plus you got that big number 1 on there. It's dead giveaway. Red box. Red box is probably 73-ish, maybe. Definitely 74. Hastings made the rings for Harley back then. I think they still do. Well, up until a few years ago they still did. 3-piece oil, cast second, and chrome top. Ooh, that's nice. These are old. They don't use chrome rings very often. So, yeah, it's Harley stuff. So it is a Hastings design ring. The oil ring rail looks like that is a Hastings design. Chrome. So these are going to be old. These are definitely from the 70s because they've got the chrome in them. They had Molly later on. 74 they went Molly, but obviously had some chrome ones too. 55B. So that might be a thick ring. Look like a 16th ring though. No, they're 16th. They also have 332nd or 764, what the hell number it is. Bigger ones. Yeah, that's what the B is for. Change the ring list. 55 is your 55 and later big twin piston. Be the high compression piston standard. Standard compression was high back then and turned into standard 8.5 to 1. 74s. Alright, nice ring set. I'm going to get one piston from Harley, do everything each. Here's a set of Wisco for something. 87.55 mil, whatever the hell that means. FLH 10 over. Wisco has chrome rings always, so it's going to be another big twin ring. Good, good, good so far. All usable stuff. Well, we drop down to a Sportster part now. So 10 over. There's no 2M in the front of the number. So see, it's a 64, 57. There's no M in front, so it's not a Molly ring. So this could be a cast iron ring set. They still have a 3-piece oil ring though. That's the key, 3-piece oil. Oh, yeah, it's Molly. Didn't have an M in a number. Usually they put a 2M in front of the number. Yeah, it's a Molly set of rings. That's a good set of rings. Why does it not have an M in the number? Oh, they're 3-inch bore too, so they're 900. Yeah, there's no M in the number. It must be because it's a 900 ring. They used to be chrome ring. Yeah, there's 5771, 900. They used to be chrome rings back in the day because I got a bunch of chrome ones, so they must have switched over to Molly. But they didn't put the M in the number. That's weird. All your later stuff has the M in the number. Heavy. 3 7/16, 3.437, so that's going to be a big twin ring. These are the fat rings, 93 thou. There's no M, so it's going to be a cast iron. It's probably a one-piece oil ring on these really old ones. Maybe we'll luck out and be a 3-piece. Nope, one-piece oil ring. Big-ass fat ring. Look how fat that ring is. Straight cast iron. Crude ass set. These are for the old original pistons. Yeah. 74, Harley went to narrow rings on most all their pistons. So that's that 55B number would be a denote with that. Before that, the rings, the pistons all had big fat rings, and they had those early style clips, the C-looking clips. They were L-shaped all the way around, garbage. They went to spiral rings on the Sportster, and the big twin had the snap ring style. So this is the early stuff. Yeah, what are they going to call it? They're going to call it 53 to 64. That's what they're calling it, but whatever. It only works if you got stock Harley pistons you're trying to use. Some people still use that crap. 5193, I don't know, it's 50 over rings. What's the bore size? 7/16 bore, big fat ring again. So that's going to be the same as that other one. But that has this has an oil ring in it though. Nope, still one piece. No expander either. A lot of times they got the expander behind it. This does not have the expander behind it. It is a good design of the oil ring. It's got the groove going through it, so it flows a lot of oil through it. So it actually does work halfway decent. But you either got an expander and it expands it. But I guess Wiseco doesn't do it. If you make thicker material here, it doesn't. You have the tension. You don't have to have the spring behind it. But, cheap ass rings. Except when it comes to buy it. Then they're expensive. I just don't like the design. What's this one? This one is Gary Bang. So he sold out in the late 90s. 90. About 95 he started liquidating his company. Sold everything off, bought a Harley shop up in the Trail Valley area. Closed up all his good stuff he used. He used to have a lot of good stuff. So this is a narrow ring, 16th rings, and 3-piece oil. Cast set, no Molly. Good rings. Gary Bang stuff. Whenever you see Gary Bang stuff, it's usually pretty good stuff. So it's not like Taiwan Teddy. Made in America, not USA. America. 91's when these were made, or it's when they were packaged up. So these are from 1991. This is 23 in case you didn't know. These are 40 over big twin. Yeah, these are good rings. These were made in 75. Is that 78? That's 78. Are they Sportster? Harley never tells you. Nope, 55 makes it a big twin ring. This box is falling apart. A little bit of corrosion on the onion paper, but that's okay. The inside, the inside's got a little bit on the inside too. Mildew. Chrome ring. So here's the expander, the one-piece ring. Now I don't know if those are missing out of those other ring sets. They might be missing because I always remember having them in there. So this has the chrome top rings, which is nice. So a little bit better set, but it still gets a crappy oil ring in it. So that's where you know, half good, half bad type thing. So this is what they did in 78. They make changes in the years and what they did. 55B again on the big twin. This one's in 1980. 9 of 80. Let's see what they did in 80. 2 years later. Still Hastings. This is all Hastings packaging. 3-piece O-ring. Good. Chrome top. There you go. They fixed the set. See? Nice set. I like chrome rings. Chrome rings work good. Especially if you have dusty conditions like I race in. Or your bikes don't have air cleaners on them like my bikes don't. So yeah, this set from the 80s is pretty good. I like that set. It's better than the 78 set. More Dixie stuff. 50 over something. Probably big twin. Most of the stuff's big twin. Could be Sportster. Who knows? Black Hastings box. That's 60s. Old stuff. And up into the early 70s probably also, but it's old. Midwest Motorcycle Supply. That's Ultima. So they started business in 71. This is from that time frame. Excuse me. These are K model rings, 52 to 56. And they are 50 over. 42, 44 is the Hastings number. These were made in, 84. Damn. Black box in 84. I thought they had the blue box by then, but yeah. I was around in 84. Working on bikes back then. I thought they were blue. I guess they were still black. Proved wrong again. Nice rings, 3-piece oil rings. So you got good oil control. Cast iron second and top. Good for one run on my race bike. Gone, one run. I like those. Those are good. These are getting really big bucks these days, so Midwest Motorcycles. Yep. 84. Alright, there's your rings. Got enough ring knowledge for today? Maybe. Alright, move on to something else.